Why is there trash bags in the middle of my living room? And where is that tall guy? Oh my gosh, she has perfect white teeth too. Do I have 2 visitors in my house, or is that guy on the news a dummy? I'm shooting. I'm doing it. I'm sorry, lady. Boys, lock in. It's spooky time. Today we're checking out a brand new indie horror game called No, I'm Not a Human. So pretty much in this game, you have to decide who is a human and who is a monster, and you have to decide if you want to let them into your house or not. But the plot twist is everyone looks super creepy. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Dude, I love this art style. This is so creepy. It's very uncanny almost, you know? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Yo, why? Why is bro dead on the beach? What's going on? Someone get bro a med kit. What the heck? Aww. Oh, I love cats, man. Yeah, we were getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Who's that guy? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Dude, that was weird. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello? Who's knocking? Who is it? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin and she told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from the underground? They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's going on with the sun? Hello? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. And all I know is there's something wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, you know, W friend, I appreciate you. How's the family holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. W neighbor, giving us a little updates on the world. So yeah, it looks like we're in the midst of an actual apocalypse. Oh, they're not dead. They're just drunk. Oh my gosh. Dude, I was like, why is there bodies in the yard, bro? No, this game's cooked, man. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Better not go in there. I'll check during the day. Okay. Oh, we gotta go to bed. Okay. I did play the demos game, so I remember some stuff, but it was a while back, so I'm kind of blanking on a few things. Yo, we sure this guy's not a visitor? Yo, what? Bro, you good? Oh my gosh, he drank way too much Fortnite slurp juice. His eyes are purple. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Yeah, we gotta check if that guy's a visitor, bro. He's looking a little sketchy. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Okay, so it's daytime now. Dude, it is bright. Oh my gosh. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Better only look out at night. Dude, the sun is that bright now? How are we not dead in here? Is the air conditioning that good? If you look outside, you'd go blind from the sun, so you have to stay inside during the day. Oh man, bro, that's as cooked as it gets. Oh. Bro is chilling right now. Darn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said made sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in your house with you. Wait, so the visitors check if you're home alone or not? I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no other choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you'd like. Okay, so I can be as much of a yapper as I feel like, but I do need to watch my energy levels on testing people. So that's good to know. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we could do is try and survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us out somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Okay. W neighbor. All right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. All right, here's the number. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. That's crazy. What we got in the fridge? Ew! Why we got bugs in the fridge? What are we doing, bro? We got some pickles and beer. Very questionable fridge setup, but, you know, all good, man. A little bit concerning. Oh, okay, there we go. Dude, I absolutely love the graphics in this game, though. It has such a creepy art style. I'm so happy that it finally released today. Hello? Who's at my door? Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How'd you get here in one piece? You afraid of the visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before though. Are they scary? Did they hit you hard? Daddy told me to be careful, so I was always super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one even saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile nearby the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, wait, this is so sad, bro. Hey, Slenderman, you want to get in my house? What? Hey, that's how tall I am, IRL, if anyone's wondering. I'm 7'1", on a good day. But, nah, Slenderman, I think you can go home, bro. I'm not too interested in you being here. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but it kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just, you know, life's really bad sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Well, am I gonna die? I mean, like, bro, are you Slenderman? I got a lot of questions here. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Okay. Dude, yeah, I don't know about this guy, man. I don't know. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, boys. I don't think we let bro win. He's looking mad sketchy. I mean, he has like a little devious smile going on here. I don't know. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still annoys me. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and I hate you. All right, well, that sounded like a threat. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you, maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Heh. Visitors came to my house. Heh. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Dude, that is so scary, man. What do these visitors even look like, bro? So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think is gonna happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I said, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. I think we let her in. She's being polite, and I don't think a visitor would be this polite. Like, she seems genuine. Thank you. Ha 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 ha. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Hey. You on the other side of the door. I could hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little bit easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal simply wasn't to survive but to create something beautiful, you get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter recently. I want to say no. This guy just looks creepy. I don't know why his shirt is like 2 sizes too small as well. I don't know what's going on there. Hear me out. I think we let him in and then test him a bunch and just make sure this dude's not a visitor. But I'm getting sketchy vibes, but not sketchy enough to turn him away. You know what I mean? All right, come right on in, sir. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. It's a bit strange, but anyone else? Hello? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. There's a deadly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed the average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Wait, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Don't you have perfect white teeth there, bro? Hey, I don't know if that's a good sign to, like, test people. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who turned out to later be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Yo, not even the end of the world can cause 20 minutes of ads on cable television to go away, bro. We even get ads in the apocalypse. That is absolutely outrageous. Okay, another day. Let's see where our guests are. Hello? Oh. Are you okay, bro? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. Dude, I like this guy. He seems chill, but at the same time, he's just creepy looking. I don't know. Like, I almost want to say this dude's a visitor, bro. Like, it's like he's trying too hard to be a human. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Am I tripping here? I might be tripping. You with me? All right, I need to test you, bro. Let me see them dentures you got on there. Go on, if it helps you. Here's a look. Whoa, them teeth are perfect. That's a lot of pearly whites there. Wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think, just pull the trigger instead. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna hear him out. I'm gonna hear him out. You know, I used to hate myself for a lot of things before, and then I realized that life's not about fixing every flaw. Dude, I don't know how to feel about this guy. He was almost too calm to having a gun pointed at him. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait to test him again, man. I'm gonna wait to test him again, and then we'll go from there. Oh. You good? I hope this all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and, you know, see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly... some grumbly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well." Dude, this girl's been through it. Oh my gosh. Come have a seat in the kitchen. And then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but then I was paralyzed by fear. And then I need to lay down. My stomach is doing somersaults. All right, I gotta test you though. What do you need to check? Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh my gosh, she has perfect white teeth too. Do I have 2 visitors in my house, or is that guy on the news a dummy? The fact that she said that she got her teeth fixed makes this even more difficult. You know what I mean? Ah, man. Okay, I'm not gonna kill anyone yet. We're just gonna wait on the next day. I need to do more tests on people, you know? I feel like just killing someone based on the fact that they brush their teeth is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Hello? Why is bro so mad? I see your humble abode is farthest one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. Yo, why are you smiling like that? No, you are not getting anywhere near my house, Buster. Now, back it up. I got a gun. Back it up. Sue you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Brother thinks I got a spa, a pool, and a gym in here? Brother, like, what? what you mean by amenities? It's not a hotel. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayers and contemplation. This is not a hotel, bro. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out if you hadn't informed me. Dude, okay, so we're gonna be disrespectful, beg to get into my house, and quite frankly, just demand to get in my house. It's not even begging, we're just demanding. I'm simply trying to figure out if your hovel is worth of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Yo, you tweaking, bro. Hello? Go away. Oh. Their eyes are glowing. What? Okay, no, that's definitely a visitor. That is 100% a visitor, bro. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavily on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. That is very creepy. Oh. Hello there. How you doing, mate? How lucky are we to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes? You are psychotic. What the heck? Yo, why is he staring like that? The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are in the path to a pure new world. Behold, the beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone mad? I don't know how I changed the accent there. Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no more theft, no greedy, meanie people who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. This guy is insane, dude. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Nah, you're going away. I don't even care if this dude is a human or a visitor or not. You're just a weirdo, bro. Like, you're not going to my home. Ain't no way. You want to go into my home during a visitor apocalypse? At least be polite, you know what I mean? Like, come on. You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, kombucha, let me in. Is he gonna bribe me? Brother, are we serious right now? Yo, honestly, I really don't even like kombucha in real life. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Nope. Not gonna happen. The what? Well then, I hate you. I'll go save someone else. See you, big meanie head. Goodbye. Yeah, that guy's off his rocker, bro. There is no way I was letting him into my house. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So, a long time. Why is she stuttering so much? The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. Why is she cold when others are literally burning? Like, they're getting first, second, third degree burns being out in the sun. This feels like a visitor to me, bro. I don't know about this one, gang. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Gosh, I think I'm gonna let them in. Worst case scenario, I have a gun. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, I definitely got to check on her. I might have just fumbled the bag. Smells like someone died tonight. Whoa. What do you mean someone smells? Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean by that? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and grass masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify the visitors. Dirt underneath the fingernails. What? How is that a way to identify visitors, bro? I feel like if you're going outside at all, especially in the midst of an apocalypse, you're not gonna have a pedicure, you know? Like, specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who've crawled out from underneath the ground. Weird. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. I gotta test absolutely everyone. There was only a little warmth. You keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder. So you don't shower? I'm not gonna answer that question, sorry. Ew! Teeth. Sure, take a look. Oh my gosh, literally everyone in this house has pearly whites, bro. I feel like this is a terrible indicator. Either every single one of the people in my house right now are visitors, and I've just been selling this entire game, and you guys are probably screaming at me in the comment section. Or everyone just got pearly whites for some reason. I'm gonna test your hands. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I think she's a human. She's just a little crazy. Oh. Why is there trash bags in the middle of my living room? And where is that tall guy? Okay, so I'm gonna take that as there's a visitor in my house right now. I guess the visitors dispose of the body afterwards? Like, I mean, we got this girl and then the crazy girl. That's it. What the heck? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or for somewhere to set up a base. I hope the neighbor's all right. I actually really like that guy. He chill. Oh. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing there next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if decaying flesh was left to rot there. This game is actually so sad. Whoa. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information talking about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Hello? You mean that guy? Right there? I think I found him. Yo! Oh my gosh! Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I got a gun. Delicious. Yo. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Nah. My neighbor told me to tell anyone that's creepy that I'm not alone. I actually got like 25 bodybuilders with bazookas in the back of my house. I know, it's a whole party in here. You don't want to go near me. It's your lucky day. Yo, look how his smile faded though. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yo, I'm genuinely cooked. If that guy comes back, like, he's not even scared of my gun, bro. These visitors are probably bulletproof or something. Hello? Anyone in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know, there's not much point of it in now. Graves don't mean nothing no more, people just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks just stop caring about proper send-offs, I'll tell you. Sun will cremate the corpses anyway. Dude, that is awful. Oh my gosh. In these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To heck with it. I'm done. Yeah, I say we let this guy in. He has a decent alibi, and he makes sense. He's not that creepy. Thanks. And see, he's even polite too. Okay, I think I made the right decision for once. We may have a visitor in my house right now. I may be selling, but I think we're right about this guy at least. Whoa, what do you mean we meet again? Who are you? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. I feel like I gotta give this guy a different voice. Hold on. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a division. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open in the beginning? The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though, I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think about it carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how yet. I'm certain it will help you. You can choose to do what you will with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your division. Alright, so that guy's a bit weird, but apparently we know him, and if we see a cat, we gotta let the cat in. Just no matter what. The cat is like a good luck charm. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken over new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized a quarantine zone to detain potentially dangerous subjects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay, yeah, those guys are definitely visitors. Okay. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noticing the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. I don't like that guy, bro. He gives me way too many ads, bro. I can't even focus on my shows. It's crazy. Ooh. At least he cleaned up the trash that was here. I appreciate that. Wish them visitors would just go back to the underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery kind of like a library, you know, but the books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave. Who was where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Whoa. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Okay, so this guy seems very legit. He knows a lot of stuff about the visitors without actually knowing. Like, obviously that guy that was buried was a visitor. But yeah, I'm gonna test. Actually, no, I'm not gonna test him. I'm not gonna test him. I think that guy's human no matter what. I'm 99% sure on that. I'm just going with my gut here. You wanna check my eyes? You can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs? Oh! Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. Okay, I gotta test your fingernails. It's the last check. But her fingernails aren't dirty though. Oh my gosh, I actually have no idea if this person's a visitor or not. Dude, she has two of the symptoms. She has red eyes and bright white teeth. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in dirt at all. Wait, whoa. Wait, her fingernails are dirty? Oh gosh, I guess I'm not looking at my monitor enough. What the heck? I'm pulling out the gun. I'm shooting. I'm doing it. I'm sorry, lady. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh! Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Oh my gosh, she was a visitor! Dude, I thought I messed up off that message. I was like, oh my gosh. Bro, she was a visitor, so she killed the tall guy. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I done messed up. That poor guy. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Oh my gosh! It seemed like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Dude, I hope they're all right. Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you are overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yo! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. Is that the dead head of the FEMA worker? Yo, bro, no. I'm so cooked. He's taunting me. It's a head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. No, that is genuinely horrifying. This game's art style too makes it so much worse. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is all dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. This one visitor took out like 10 armed guards. Bro, all I have is a revolver. Do you guys have any idea how cooked that is? Oh, I'm done. Like this guy is clearly way too good. Bro, OP, man. He got maxed out stats. All right, who's at my door? Yo, can you quit knocking? Give me a darn minute here. Hold up. Oh. Hey, my bad, officer. My bad. Good evening. I'm from FEMA, and we're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, if that would put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Okay. That's actually good information to know, so if we find anyone that's moving in 2s or 3s, then we automatically can just let them in. For the most part. I mean, it says maybe even never. I don't know about the maybe. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can be sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. So bro's just gonna yoink one of the people I have staying here? I mean, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that was fast. Oh my gosh. Take care. Wow, bro just actually yoinked the crazy girl. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, boys. I can hit a little bit of a lick here, you know, make this guy pay to stay at my home, you know. Hear me out. It may be an apocalypse, but we can at least profit. Hear me out. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. This guy can leave. He's probably human. He's just annoying. Like, I don't want him here, bro. Excuse me, did you just say I need to leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat on my life. Which actually does the article blah, 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 blah. No one cares. Leave. Have a pleasant day. All right, thanks. Appreciate it, bro. My guy just hit me with the, in section 125 of... Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they... No! Who did it? Visitors, they came to my house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. That's awful, man. Oh. Hi. You open or not? Oh, but the kitty's so cute though. Ah! Mad sketchy looking. Normally, I would say do not come in, but the cat is so cute, bro. And also, that guy earlier said to let anybody in that had a cat. Let's see if they know the bald guy, though. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Well, yep, that makes sense. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or no? Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, normally I would say no. But look at the kitty though. Yeah, you can come on in. Oh, he's so cute, bro. I don't know what his eyes are doing that, but okay. You know what? I feel like I made a good decision. Even if that is a visitor, I made a good decision. It's fine. We're gonna sleep on it. It's whatever. Due to the sharp increase of suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a brand new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpit. What? FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Yo, imagine you just freshly shaved your armpits and now people think you're a visitor and you die. They pull a gun on you, bro. Like, ain't no way. Nah, it's so cooked. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Bro, to be fair, that entire squadron couldn't take out that one visitor. Yo, what the? I have a basement? Oh, we're definitely ready for the apocalypse. What the heck? Yeah, so we're gonna have to check that every night. I don't want a visitor hiding down there. What the heck, bro? Dude, that's so sad, bro. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and my dad said they were wrong. Then they said, oh man, I feel awful. Just rest. Oh man, that is actually so sad, bro. Yeah, this guy just looking absolutely psychotic on the floor. Bro, you can sit on the couch, you know. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right at the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up and far off, I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as it gets, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. Dude, that is actually horrific. I gosh darn near pooped myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some crazy stuff. That's when all this visitor mess started. I don't think I need to test that guy. Oh! Alright, sorry, I'm getting so distracted. I don't even think I need to test that guy. I mean, bro has the best alibi of all time. He's good. Yo, why are you meowing at me so much? Oh! He's so cute. Oh my gosh. We have one more guest we got to check in with. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here though? Yo, can I kick this person out? Like genuinely, let's keep the cat, kick out the stranger, call it a day. You know what I mean? It's a pretty good deal right there. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty, the rest who care. Okay, yeah, you gotta get tested here. I'm using all three of my energy. We're testing. All right, teeth. Pearly whites. Yo, that's strike one. Eyes. Ah, now the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Strike two. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? Okay, no. I'm so sure this person's a visitor even before testing, but I'm just making sure, you know, this could just be an absolute weirdo. One more test. Armpits, I guess? Ah! Stare, sniff, what else? Hey, yo. Ah! Enjoy it! Yo, what? I'm getting a gun. What? You already missed chance? No second sniff? Hey, yo! Nah. You're going... Nah, bro. Nah. Only large idiot do that. Nah, you're done. You're done. Put those hands up. Freeze! Oh my, how is that even possible with a revolver? Okay, yeah, that was definitely a visitor. I don't know what it shows when it's a human, but I got an achievement for killing this girl over here and it looks the same. So I'm going to assume that was a visitor. I'm pretty confident, like 99.99999 chance that was a visitor. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. What's going on with the sky, bro? We got like the aurora lights out here. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. That's just a terrible situation, bro. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Bro, if that guy pulls up tonight, I'm as cooked as it gets. Oh! Kitty! Dude, oh my gosh. No, never mind, never mind. That pale visitor is not getting anywhere near my house. I will defend this cat with my life, bro. Look at him. Oh. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. If you guys are gonna take another person out of my house, like I'm running out of people here. Like, let's not do this. When will you return the person you took? Return. You're not gonna return them? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Okay. I mean, I guess. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them to rest. No! Come on, look at her. She's so sad, man. She's had, like, bro, no. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. No. No. If you, no. I'm defending that cat with my life. I already had FEMA take someone away today. Nothing else is happening. So you're still holed up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or maybe we take matters into our own hands. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Wait, am I alone? Wait. Yo, okay. If the FEMA guy just took the girl and I killed the... Oh my God, wait, I think I actually am alone. Wait, am I alone? Oh, I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed, you're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. All right, so just lying to him worked? I don't think I have anyone here. Wait, who do I have here, bro? I've been playing this game for like 2 hours. Sorry, I'm getting tired of just reading endless dialogue. I'm starting to forget stuff. I thought everyone was gone though, except for the cat. Maybe the cat saved me. Oh. Oi! This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're not all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This new world order might make things right. Anyone says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I haven't stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've got a proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Bro actually just called me Sunshine. Are we serious right now? Like, if you think you can compliment me and I just let you into my home, you're absolutely right. Come on in, sir. Be for real, me dude. What'd I miss? No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude? You really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's like a mess out here. People talking really bad things on their fellow men, harshing marshmallows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man. But they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Ah, you can come in. I mean, dude, I already let the other guy in and he called me good boy. I might as well just let everyone else in tonight. I mean, if I get a visitor, I get a visitor. You know what I mean? Like, I got a gun. It's fine. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe a normally high solar flare activity is to blame. While the full scale of this disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blast. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film? Wait, the visitors' aura farm? Hey, that's crazy. Yo, wait, they actually got aura, bro. There's no way. That's crazy. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daytime hours. All right, I haven't used the radio yet. Let's see if this actually does anything. Okay, we got a whole manual here. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left to right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, right click. Okay, blah, blah, blah. It seems easy enough, I guess. So we gotta scramble this until it turns into words. Unit 32 reporting. Wait, missing. Oh, wait, here we go. This is team 288 code 401 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is condoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Dude, I missed the first half of that. I couldn't figure out how to use it fast enough. So essentially the FEMA guys are trying to fix things, but they're doing a horrible job. I think that's what I'm getting out of that. Anyway, let's test our... Hey, what you looking at? Have we got a problem? Take a gander, sunshine. Okay, stop calling me that. What? Ew. I mean, technically he has perfect white teeth other than the gold ones. Okay, he has normal eye... Yo! No, this guy's a creep. I'm gonna test him one more time. I'm using all my tests on this dude. I think we just get rid of him with the FEMA notice, though. I think we just set bro up. Okay. I mean, creepy, but that's not what the guy said on the news, because there's supposed to be like black circles all over the place. I'm gonna hand this guy the FEMA notice, bro. Like, I do not want this dude staying here. I think he is a human. I don't think he's a visitor. I just don't like him. What is this? Fine, I'll take it. Yo, this cat genuinely makes the game like 30 times better. What are we gonna name him? Let me know in the comments. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Oh no, he dead. Tear streaked, she drags the heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Oh my gosh, dude. This game is crazy. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible of FEMA. Wait, they're killing the people now? He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Dude, FEMA officers are just killing random people now? What? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. This is awful. It actually just gets worse by the day. Bro. Yeah, it's over, man. It's over. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your house. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's it for now. Next up for some ads. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Here we go. Someone please. Oh, bro dead. Oh, nah. I still want to kick this guy out, bro. Why are you staring at my... Whoa! I see an alpha in you. You keep everyone in line so... Yo, can I get this guy out of my house already? Let me tell you something. You do better if you quit baby in the week. I used to run the streets. Yo, I find that kind of hard to believe. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about that one. People feared me, respected. Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, ever wonder how long it takes for a soul to rot? I've been rotted for so long now, and you know it's cooked. If I let that slide, my name wouldn't mean squat. So I broke every bone in his body. But his kid remember the lesson and people continue to respect me. Yo, that guy is actually insane. I genuinely don't know what to do about him. I need that dude out of my house. Let's do the photo thing. How's my aura looking? Bright red. That is troubling. Wait, this guy might actually be a visitor. Let's see hands. Nah, okay. I guess that's just weird lighting. I don't know. All right, but anyways, boys, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. This was a great part 1. If you guys want a part 2, smash that like button, man. 1,101 likes, I guess, and I'll do a part 2.